Have you ever stopped to consider how the negative people in your life affect your overall well-being? It's a thought worth pondering, isn't it? The company we keep, the relationships we nurture, they all have a profound impact on our mental and emotional health. When we surround ourselves with negativity, it's like carrying a heavy, invisible burden. This burden can manifest in various ways, such as a decline in self-esteem, a rise in stress levels, and a pervasive sense of unhappiness. It's like walking under a perpetual rain cloud. Research supports these observations. Studies have shown that negative social interactions can trigger physiological stress responses. They can lower our self-esteem and even affect our cognitive function. In essence, negativity is not just a mood dampener, it's a happiness thief, robbing us of joy, confidence, and mental agility. Indeed, negativity can be quite a drain, but the question remains, what can we do about it? Before we delve into Rahul's inspiring journey, let's pause for a moment and reflect on the weight of negativity in our lives. This isn't just about the occasional bad day or minor annoyance. We're talking about the constant, pervasive negativity that seeps into our lives and impacts our general well-being. It's the negativity that's present in our relationships, our work environment, our social media feeds, even in our own thoughts and perceptions. This kind of negativity isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a poison that seeps into our life, tainting our experiences, our interactions, and even our self-perception. But how does this happen? You might wonder. Well, negativity has a way of multiplying. It starts as a small seed, a minor upset, a tiny grumble. But if left unchecked, it grows, feeding off our energy, our attention, and our time. It multiplies, spreading its roots deeper into our lives, slowly but surely consuming our positivity, optimism, and happiness. And the worst part, we often don't realize the extent of its impact until it's too late. We become so accustomed to this negativity, so entwined with it, that we fail to notice how it's affecting our mental and emotional health. We fail to see how it's eroding our self-esteem, dampening our spirits, and draining our energy. But here's the thing, recognizing this weight, understanding its impact, is the first step towards freeing ourselves from its clutches. So before we explore Rahul's journey, let's take a moment to reflect on our own experiences with negativity. Let's acknowledge its presence, understand its impact, and resolve to break free from its grip. Because, as we'll soon learn from Rahul's story, the journey to positivity begins with the decision to make a change. Let me share with you the story of an individual who refused to let negativity direct their existence. This is the tale of Rahul, an ordinary person surrounded by a vortex of negativity similar to many of us. Life for them was a perpetual battle against an inundation of pessimism, cynicism, and hopelessness. Their days were dyed in shades of grey, with positivity hidden beneath a layer of gloom. But then, Rahul decided to make a change. It was a deliberate and thought-out decision to break the chains that tied them down. The journey was filled with obstacles, resistance, and even mockery. In their pursuit of positivity, they endured waves of criticism from people who were comfortable in their negativity, those who could not why change was necessary. Yet Rahul stayed firm. They braved the storm of opposition, knowing they needed to sail through to reach the shores of optimism. The path they took was simple, yet had a profound impact. Their first step was to identify the sources of their negativity, a challenging task as it involved accepting that some of their closest relationships were feeding their pessimism. But they knew to heal, they needed to acknowledge the existence of the wound. They distanced themselves from these sources. They ceased participating in pessimistic dialogues, stopped responding to negative comments. They started populating their life with optimism, substituting negative soundtracks with uplifting music, replacing cynical reading materials with motivational books, and substituting their pessimistic friends with optimistic companions. Throughout their journey towards positivity, Rahul faced backlash. Their decisions were questioned, actions criticized, attempts at positivity were mocked. But Rahul remained undeterred. They realized that change often sparks resistance. They knew they had to stay resilient, to persist, to keep propelling forward. Their decision was not taken lightly. It demanded immense bravery, determination, and unwavering resolution. However, Rahul was aware of the cost of positivity. They knew that to break free from the shackles of negativity, they had to pay this price. Through their journey, Rahul transformed their life, proving that our actions and decisions have the power to shape our lives. In their story, we see an embodiment of determination, perseverance, and the power of decision. To change one's life, it's not about making huge leaps, but about taking small, consistent steps towards positivity. Like Rahul demonstrated, the path to a brighter, more positive life often lies just on the other side of deciding to make a change. So let this tale of Rahul inspire you. Remember, it's within your power to rewrite your narrative. It's within your reach to fill your life with optimism, just like Rahul did. So make that decision today. Take that step towards positivity. As Rahul's story bears witness, taking that first step can be the beginning of a transformative journey. Rahul's story is a testament to the power of decision and action when it comes to shaping our lives. Don't forget, the journey towards positivity begins with a single step. So make the leap today. Embark on your journey towards positivity. Because like Rahul, you have the power to shape your life. So, what happened after Rahul removed these negative influences from their life? Let's delve into the remarkable transformation that unfolded. Once the dark clouds of negativity were brushed aside, Rahul began to experience a revival, a fresh start. The first thing they noticed was an improvement in their mental health. They no longer felt weighed down by the pessimistic perspectives that once clouded their thoughts. Instead, they felt a newfound lightness, a freedom, if you will. Research has shown that surrounding ourselves with positivity can drastically reduce stress and anxiety. And that's exactly what Rahul started to experience. As their mental health improved, so did their relationships. You see, it's a ripple effect. When you're in a positive frame of mind, it reflects in your interactions. Rahul found that their relationships, be it with family, friends, or colleagues, began to thrive. They were no longer the person who constantly complained or was cynical about everything. Instead, they became someone who spread joy and positivity, becoming a magnet for good vibes. With the weight of negativity lifted, Rahul found a surge in their productivity. They were no longer procrastinating or dreading tasks. Instead, they started to enjoy their work, finding pleasure in their accomplishments. It's no secret that a positive environment can boost our efficiency and creativity. Rahul was living proof of this, but the transformation didn't stop there. As Rahul continued to distance themselves from negativity, they noticed an overall sense of happiness and contentment beginning to take root. They started to appreciate the little things in life, finding joy in moments that they would have overlooked before. Rahul began to realize that life was not about surviving, but about thriving. And by removing negativity, they had given themselves the best chance to thrive. The transformation was evident. Rahul's life had changed for the better, all because they decided to remove negativity from their life. A story of self-discovery and growth. Rahul's journey serves as a reminder that it's never too late to choose positivity over negativity. So, what can we learn from Rahul's story? Rahul's journey invites us to reflect on the impact that negative influences can have on our lives. It's not always easy to see, but these influences can silently chip away at our happiness, our energy, and our potential. They can cloud our outlook, color our decisions, and even affect our health. Like Rahul, we may find ourselves drained, distracted, and disheartened without knowing why. But recognizing this is the first step towards a solution. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly we see things as they are. We see the people who bring us down, the ones who fan our fears and doubts, the ones who hold us back, and we realize that we have a choice. We can choose to let go of these negative influences. Making that decision is not easy. It's like pruning a tree. cutting off the branches that are unhealthy or unproductive. It may seem harsh, but it is necessary for the tree to flourish. Similarly, cutting off negative influences can make us feel guilty or anxious at first. But remember, like Rahul, it's a step towards our growth and well-being. The transformation that follows can be remarkable. As Rahul discovered, a life free of negativity is like a breath of fresh air. It's a life where we can think clearly, act confidently, and dream boldly. It's a life where we can nurture our talents, chase our dreams, and reach our potential. It's a life where we can be our best selves. But the journey doesn't stop there. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery and self-improvement. It's about surrounding ourselves with positivity in our thoughts, our actions, and our relationships. It's about cultivating a positive mindset, a positive lifestyle, and a positive circle of people. In the end, it's your life. Choose to fill it with positivity for a happier, healthier you.